Alrighty, so I've been going through this shop and
Let's
menu
make something
system
then.
just to see, how it all works. So, yeah, it's not too complicated. I mean, I've always had trouble trying to like figure out how to upgrade, or not how to upgrade stuff, but like when to upgrade. But you actually do get to see what happens when you max each thing out. And like this one we would get a lot of strength and cooldown. This wooden knob is, I think, the original, and I think if we upgrade that enough, we get like a lot of stuff upgraded, but just a little bit. So it's not really focusing on one thing, it kind of like balances things out. I don't know about this one. This one just focuses on strength, which, it's not bad, but whatever. So
Need something
I'm gonna try
special?
to think about that when I'm seeing if I should upgrade stuff. And another thing with upgrading is like, I don't know how many materials it's gonna waste. Like, especially if I end up finding better gear throughout the game. That's always something I'm afraid of. I upgrade something, I use all my resources, and then like a few minutes later I end up finding a better piece of armor, and then it's like, well, now what? So I did equip this thing because even though it doesn't have as much strength as what I was using, it's got that, what am I trying to say? That one strength that was there is kind of like transferred to the defense, and I get runic stuff too. So this one seems pretty good, and I could upgrade it to be even better. Shall we do that? Ooh, Spitshine.
Where's the armor I made you?
Nice trophy name.
I used it.
I busted my shapely hunkers, forging every manner of breastplate and pauldron in all of creation. And yet now you stand before me, two-step from butt-ass naked. Maybe this go-round use it a little more carefully, huh?
I will not.
Alright, I don't know what he was talking about. I wasn't really paying that much attention. Darkdale placard, armor crafted with the utmost care and dedication, built for those seeking the finer things in life. Alright, so now I have a pretty decent amount of strength and defense along with runic, so we'll see. I didn't really look at this stuff to see if I should upgrade this instead, but with the chest armor I also get defense, which I kinda need, so yeah, anyway.
And how's life been treating everyone's favorite Azure
Did we already
Vulgarian?
go through this?
The fuck you call me?
Yeah, we
Exquisite.
went through this. Okay. So, yeah. The shops and upgrading stuff was always something that kind of... It's something that always kind of confuses me in video games that have that.
Hey,
It's just...
come see.
I
guess this is where they store the food. Nice to have options if I wake up hungry.
Yeah, I guess. I always tend to overthink things. I think that's my problem. I just think about things too much, and then it's like, should I upgrade this? Should I not? What's it gonna do? Is it worth it? And then I think so much that I just don't end up doing anything with it. So this time I'll try to actually learn, but I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue this. I know I've been rambling
Finding
for a
everything
few
all right,
minutes.
I hope?
How
Actually-
do we unlock the realms?
We'll just need something from back at the workshop. Follow me, and be sure to bring the head. So, where exactly is Tyr being held?
He's imprisoned in a mine somewhere. That's all we know so far.
The realm is full of mines, you realize. You'll need help narrowing it down. Oh, you should talk to Derlin.
Who's Darlin?
He's a cousin of ours, sort of. Works for the city on safety issues. Should have access to all kinds of information on mines. And I know he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who knew Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think you missed the ta-da. Well, never mind.
I was wondering if
I'll
they
have
did
this
that on
oiled up in no
purpose.
time. Meet you at the gateway outside.
Rebel leader? Durlin? If that ain't giving a hound a haircut.
Huh?
And you just remember things however they pop into your being, don't you? I suppose you think Durlin's just counting the days until a couple of strays show up looking for trouble.
What do you mean, Brock?
Will he help us or not?
Oh, never mind. It ain't old Brock's place to cast aspersions on my relations. This smudge sponger notwithstanding.
Ignoring you.
Fine. Go darken Durlin's door. See for yourself how it goes. Just be warned, he's not the friendly sort of dwarf folk you're used to. He's cranky as all get out. And he talk funny, too.
Sounds like a true study in contrast.
Okay. You have anything else to say?
I've always wanted to see your home realm.
I guess so.
Svartalfheim sounds unique.
Svartalfheim? Huh, stupid Aesir name. We look like dark elves to you.
Oh, right. You call the realm something else.
Nidavellir, which is also the name of the capital city and where you should look for Durlin.
Damn city's so full of Odin fuckers nowadays. It ain't hardly somewhere a self-respecting dwarf would show his face.
Harsh, but accurate.
Alright, I think we're done here. Let's leave.
You hear that?
Don't know. Not really.
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head. Brock, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
You said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh, sit you sodding bastard!
So what are we doing here?
Open now! I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it! Oh!
That's it! That's it! Good! Now, release!
Still unpleasant.
That's our cue. Come on, hurry!
I'm coming!
Grassfalker's eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Just there. That should do it. See? No permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck. Kratos, throw me at him. Horns first.
Case you takes a joke, you old goat.
I think Brock is enjoying this way too much, and to be honest, I'm kind of enjoying it too. I don't know.
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on, let me show you how it works.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to stay out of dark places for now.
Okay, aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right, then concentrate.
Okay. Yggdrasil realm seeds unlock access to new mystic gateways. Shine the light of Yggdrasil on Svartalfheim. Okay. So we're basically just selecting where to go.
I know you're not going back there anytime soon.
Realm available to travel. Press X to open the map. Yggdrasil seeds collected 1. Retrieve Mimir and travel to Svartalfheim. Okay, so we press X, and then we see the map here. Press X while hovering over the wetlands. Mystic gateway to travel to Svartalfheim. Over the... Okay. So, this is our objective. And we can only travel to certain places. I think... I don't know if, like, more of these markers are going to appear, like, throughout this as we travel. It would be kind of cool if that would happen, because, you know, make things more convenient for, like, fast travel and stuff, but... I don't know. We'll see. But for now, we're going to do this. Oh, we got to hold it.
This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Derlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Derlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Did you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck!
Alright. And there we go.
Do you feel that?
What's that, lad?
Anything. Everything. It's warm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it does look like it might be warm
We
here.
can probably use this boat. If I can just get it free.
You gonna actually...
Careful, lad.
There you go. Oh,
Why are these things so fast?
an axe.
French, left flank!
Get out of here. Aw. Well, doesn't matter. Got it on the recall. And at least these things are... Ow! Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna say anything until I'm actually done with this.
I
Okay.
see we're already off to a lively start.
Atreus, you dropped your guard.
I got the boat free, though. We can head through these channels when you're ready.
Alright. Are these birds going to attack me too? Oh look, there's some health here. It does look like it would give me full health. And I'm only missing a little bit. So I don't want to, like, waste it. I don't know if health stones, like, replenish. You know, like, if I use this, does that mean it disappears forever? Or will it, you know, regenerate? I don't
What's
know.
the chain in the water for?
That'd be a dwarven supply ferry. Said ferry appears to be missing.
Huh.
Okay. Now, we haven't really traveled to a lot of realms that have this type of atmosphere, I guess. I mean, I guess the closest would be Muspelheim. I don't even know if I did that on my playthrough that I did for the channel here. But, I did go through Muspelheim in, like, the first playthrough I did for this game that was completely done on my own. I didn't record it or anything, so... And that one you're basically, like, inside a volcano, pretty much. I mean, it's not a volcano, but, you know, it's that type of environment where there's, like, lava everywhere and
I still can't
magma
believe
and
Mom
all
led a
that.
whole rebellion here. Against Odin. And never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have covered that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
Oh, we still get to pick up resources. And it looks like they still might shine. Yes. Good.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say, "Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river," and then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
Okay, interesting. Just trying to see what's around here. Yeah, I kind of forgot, like, the area we're from is just completely frozen, pretty much. Just so...
Did you see that over there?
Treya's being kind of surprised by the warmth. Does make sense. I know it took me forever to get to that point, but, you know, kind of what happens here. Also, I don't know.
Blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
So, I guess we want to... Yeah. Well, let's dock here. Because we're probably going to go...
Wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Looks like the path continues on the other side of that geyser.
What do we do with the geyser? Do we jump through it? I don't know.
If only we were in Midgard. That water'd be frozen in the second.
What if I freeze it like that? Ah, there we go. Look at that. Okay, so that's good to know. I can use my axe to freeze things. So I think we have to go up here and then somehow mess with the wheel. Probably like pull it with my blades or something. I'm just guessing. But there's stuff over here. Oh, a rune puzzle. I remember these. BFR. I know those aren't actually letters, but you know, they look like letters to me, so I'm just gonna say that. Alright, so there's that. Where's the R? I mean, it could be up here. See if I can do something about this. Ooh, hello.
Looks to be an artifact from the Dwarven Resistance. Mars Brassard, father of a few dwarves you may be well familiar with. Brock may be interested in getting these back. Better in his hands than out in the open.
Ah, there's the R. Alright, so there's a B over here. There's F. Actually, I don't think I have to hit him in order, do I? I'll just do it for this one. Oh, did I not recall it? Thought I did. And there we go. First puzzle solved. Ooh, is that for health? Eiden apple. Collected enough Eiden apples, maximum health increased. Ooh. I think that's how it worked in the first game. I don't really remember.
Think that's sturdy enough to climb?
Aye. Good old
Actually, I'm pretty
Dwarven
sure.
craftsmanship.
Yeah. I am kind of remembering the apples and stuff.
Tyr was a friend to the Giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the Giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
Uh-oh. Oh, I gotta pull out my shield. Oops. No, I don't want to use that. Oh, it's fine. Dude, I'm pressing the wrong button. Well, that guy's gone. Stone wall. Hold L1 to absorb standard and guard break attacks. Whoops, I didn't mean to use that, but Oh! Okay. You know, I'm gonna say it feels like it's a lot harder to deal with groups of enemies in this game compared to the first game. Or oh, this is gonna be a waste. He's not dead? Okay. It feels like I'm getting overwhelmed by enemies a lot more in this game compared to the first game. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not remembering correctly, but it feels like they're just sending a lot more enemies in these combat things.
Okay, there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
Yeah, probably.
There.
Uh-oh.
Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Think you can reach the wheel from here?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh wow, nice job getting it to lower exactly where we need it.
Was totally calculated. Alright. I'm noticing a lot more, like, references to the original series in this game. Like, you know, we have the... I don't know if I should call them quick time events, but, you know, the thing where you have to... Like the thing we just did, where we had to pull down on the left stick to actually pull it once we attach the blades. I don't know if that's considered a quick time event, but I don't know. Like, there's a lot more of that, and then just the traversal of these areas. Like the fact that we can grapple onto these walls and stuff with our blades of chaos. I don't know. Also, Kratos seems a little bit more agile in this game.
I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe
See, like,
it's
this
not that
reminds
the
me
cold
of God
hasn't
of
made
War,
it here yet,
the original
but
series.
maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Fimbulwinter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
I wonder if Fimbulwinter is supposed to be like global warming or climate change. And that could be, yeah, that would make sense,
Think we
actually.
can fit under that bridge?
I guess so. What about this? Gonna have to dock somewhere. There's something over here. But yeah, it does sound like a lot like global warming or climate change. because, you know, that type of thing happens, I think. Like, obviously, with the term global warming, you would think, oh, things are getting warmer. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. Damn, dude.
Come on, Kratos, off your back.
Man, I am getting overwhelmed by enemies. Take care of the little guys. They died? Okay. No, but I think I feel like we're trying to not use the term global warming anymore because you know, it doesn't just mean the world is getting warmer. Like, I think climate change is the more used I don't know. Climate change seems to be a little bit more accurate just because, you know, the effects of global warming or climate change is I mean, more extreme weather events, I guess. Just everything weather related or I don't know, climate related is just more extreme. So, you know, winters are a lot colder and storms are a lot stronger. And, you know, summers are a lot hotter, or I don't know. But if temperatures are hotter, that means, you know, more stronger storms because of how evaporation works and all that stuff. The water cycle, I guess. Did I? I think so. Pretty sure I poured all that. But anyway, the fact that Winter might cause like extremities in or extreme weather and stuff. I don't know. Whatever Mimir said sounds a lot like climate change and global warming to me. So anyway, enough of that. Let me just take one last look here, make sure I didn't miss any like paths or secret stuff. I don't know. Really nothing here. Can't really go anywhere else, so yeah, we're gonna go. Is this where I just came from? I don't think so. I'm gonna have more enemies. Yep. Oh man. Alright, I'm not really a big fan of this shield. I might have to up my sensitivity so I can turn around faster. No, I didn't want to do that. Alright, I did not think that was gonna happen. Good job, Atreus. I'm not sure how to do a quick turn. Usually it's like, I don't know, down an X or something, but who knows what it is in this game. What is this?
Did they cap those geysers?
Apparently.
I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach.
Yeah, well, let's go up here. Well, that's one way to deal with it.
Right side, farther!
Okay. Starting to form some
things are everywhere.
strategies. Like there. It was use my R2 throw to freeze the guy in place. To decrease the amount of enemies from 2 to 1, obviously. And that's not gonna do much. Okay. So freeze that guy in place, focus on fighting the other guy, and then I also found that if I use Atreus's arrows, it increases his stun damage. You know, the stagger bar. I don't know. I don't know what to call it, but his stun bar increases with the Atreus's arrows, which I kind of remember from the first game. And then, you know, if I do a couple of attacks, that increases his stun even further to the point where I can use a execution. Because once that bar fills up, he gets stunned or staggered, whatever you want to call it, and then you can use a thing. Do we have to lower this thing? Oh, what about this chain? I doubt it. Let's see. Do we have any idea? I don't know.
Okay, we froze one of those geysers. Is there another one somewhere?
Wait, what do you mean we froze? What's that gonna do, though? I might be a little bit confused here. So we freeze the geyser. Do we have to freeze this one? I might have to go up here. Oh!
Moving and the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
Okay. So because I plugged up the other geyser, the water was redirected to this one, which means it would be shooting up higher, I guess. Interesting.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Brock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
Mm-hmm. Alright, glad to see Kratos' sense of humor is still intact. Not really. But, well, has he ever had a sense of humor?
Atreus, you intend to recruit Tyr as an ally for war.
I'm trying to keep our options open. Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth?
Thought there might have been a beach here. I guess not. Alright. So one of the characteristics of Loki is, I don't know, being kind of manipulative, or... I mean, that's the best word I can think of. There's probably a better word out
Find a way to
there.
open that gate if we want to get to Nidavellir.
But, you know, he's very good at convincing people to do what he wants. Or...
It's too fast.
Then how shall we catch it?
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
Yeah? I mean, catch him off guard, then... they don't really have a chance to react, do they? What is this? Okay, we'll worry about that later. What if we go over here? It's not gonna expect it. Dead.
You did it. Let's see what it dropped.
Alright. Beast scraps, shattered rune, rawhide, forged iron, and slag deposits. Alright. So it can be a bit tricky to kill because you have to actually get behind it, but it does reward you for it. Kind of reminds me of those, oh man. Those things from Dark Souls. I forgot what they were called. Crystal lizards? Maybe? I don't know, they're like a little lizard thing. And it will run away from you, and you have to catch it before it burrows into a wall, or into the ground or something. But you do get a very good, or a very useful crafting material from it, I think. Oh, we can jump over here. Whoops. Oh, I thought I messed it up for Atreus. Uh-oh. There we go. I wonder. I'm gonna try something else. Okay. How do I sheath my weapon? Is that even possible?
We gotta knock it down.
Oh! Dude, I love it when they're in the air and then I just bring them down like that. Satisfying. Aha, we got one of these things.
Think you can uncover that geyser from here?
I've already done that. Actually, no, we need to freeze that other one. But first, check the area. Alright, I don't see anything.
Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel.
Yes. Yeah, pretty much. It kind of redirects the pressure to one of the geysers so that you get more water shooting out of it. Oh no, that's the best way I can. Oh boy, I'm gonna glitch myself out.
Blocks coming down. Look, it's a chain we can pull up there. Is there something else we can hit?
Well, I don't know. Not really sure. What happens if we pull this chain? It just opens one of the gates. Does it stay? Maybe. I don't know. Can we do this? Maybe not. Well, I don't know.
Maybe you could try hitting the rope holding the block.
There's a rope holding the block? Where? You mean that chain? Oh, okay, I see. So I'm gonna have like a small window to hit this thing. Unless...
Maybe you could try hitting the rope holding the block.
Oh man.
Hey, nice one.
Alright, there we go.
Can you see anything from that block?
You know what? I probably had a clearer view. Yeah. I had a much clearer view of it from this angle, I bet. Yeah, just look how much... Unbelievable. Okay. So you weren't supposed to freeze this and then jump over to the other
There's still the
side.
other chain to pull, but how are we gonna get to it?
Well,
What
I'm...
about freezing the guys who are under the wheel? Maybe?
Oh yeah. Good thinking, Atreus.
That's one of Cavassier's poems. Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find.
Oh, well, let's see how highbrow it is. A sunrise of nothingness. A story of relentless genius from the mind of Cavassier. Imagine, dear reader, if you so dare, creatures of metal that screech through the air, that swim through the seas, that bound across the land, but are brought to their knees by a warrior's hand. Her origins hidden, her hair red as blood, finding places forbidden, buried under the mud. But who is this young girl? Who is more than she seemeth? Who will rescue her people and slay these behemoths? Alright. Things left behind. Oh boy. Raidmar's Brassard. Raidmar is known for two things. Firstly, he was one of the great armorers of Svartalfheim. Secondly, his sons are all dragons. That's right. Raidmar fathered the dragons you know as Regan, Fafnir, and Oder. I apologize if I mispronounced those, but yeah, I don't really know how to pronounce them, so... Oh well. Wasn't a terribly good father, by any measure. Unless you directly rate one's paternal ability to the amount of fire their sons can breathe, anyway. But damn if he couldn't make a good set of plate mail. Odin wanted him to design the Einherjar's armor. Raidmar obliged. By obliged, of course, I mean built a fatal flaw into the armor that would cause the breastplate to snap like stale bread from the slightest blow. About a dozen Einherjar died before the Allfather realized what had happened. They caught Raidmar trying to escape through a realm travel gate. You can imagine what happened next. Okay. Oh, we got stuff to do. So we have to kill stalkers, wretches, and Grim, and raiders. Cool. We don't have any favors yet. This is our objectives. What about the codex? I'm just gonna look. Oh boy, we're not gonna read all this. It's just too much. Maybe I will. I mean, Faye's pretty important. It has been too long since Faye left us, and we spread her ashes from the highest peak in Jotunheim. A journey she planned, one that neither of us was ready for. I dream of her in simpler times when being together was enough. My duty now lies solely with our son, but I still have so many questions for her. So much that I still do not understand. I see glimmers of Atreus, and they make me smile, but I am left with those same questions as I try to guide him along his path. Did I read this already? I don't remember. He is focused on who he will become, and while it becomes difficult to keep him close, I'm grateful I can continue this journey with him for now. Okay. I'm just gonna skim through this stuff. If you really want to read it, you can pause the video if you want. We got Fenrir. This is when he was dying. Okay, now... Oh, look at that. He says he is proud of the man Atreus has grown into. Well, that's nice. Specky and Svanna. We got Mimir. Atreus. I wonder if there's a thing. I don't think I read this. Atreus has grown much since our journey to Jotunheim. We have trained through winter upon winter with no summers between. He is stronger, more capable, more adept in battle, and an excellent climber, but he still has much to learn if he is to master his emotions with discipline. He remains distracted by thoughts of Loki and the destiny foretold by the giants. Whatever his mother's people intended for him, whatever she intended, I will keep him safe and prepare him while I can. He keeps talking about that, you know, while he can, because I'm pretty sure at the end of the first game, we saw a prophecy where Kratos dies. It was in a, you know, one of those drawing things, like a, I don't know. But it had Kratos dying in there, and it was like, okay. So now he's just trying to prepare Atreus for being able to survive on his own. Skull and Hati. Then we have Brock. The dwarven blacksmith Brock was the first ally we encountered when he set out for the mountain's peak. He and his brother Sindri made the Leviathan axe for Faye, and this has been our common bond. Brock is blunt, with a foul tongue, but there is wisdom in his bluster. I find him acceptable company. Look at that! Kratos actually does like him. I mean, yeah, if he finds him acceptable, I guess he does like him. On our journey to Jotunheim, Sindri provided himself a capable blacksmith and valuable ally. Now he has been helping Atreus in his search for Tyr. I am unhappy this was done without my knowledge, though it is better Atreus was not alone on this path. I will attempt to spare the dwarf my wrath. It may not be easy. Okay. Man, Kratos' personality in these journal entries is a lot different than the one he shows, which I kind of get. Freya, Balder, Magni and Modi, Thor, Odin. Wait. Wow, that... Okay. He has a lot to say about Odin. I'll probably read about this later. I kind of want to just move on. The Huntress and Ormir. I don't know. Rune reads, scrolls. And there is so much stuff here. I think I read this one before. Yeah, okay. I thought that said soon we will feast on goldfish. And I could go for some goldfish right now. Goldfish crackers, I should say. I don't think... I don't know if people eat goldfish. I don't know, but I don't, so... I mean, like actual goldfish. I only eat the crackers, the cheese crackers, you know. You know what I'm talking about. Alright. Let's move on. We'll open the chest. And then, be on our merry way.